Hey guys, today I'm going over some things that would make the park more fun to be at when it's at capacity. In my last video, I went over my Flash Pass experience, and I mentioned that the park was at capacity, which means that there were around 54,000 people in the park. Obviously, when there are this many people in the park, everything is going to have a long line. Now, the park can make crowds like this manageable. One way is to get more staff. Now, obviously, during this time, it can be very difficult to get workers. A lot of places are severely understaffed, but if they did have more workers, it would be a better experience. They would be able to have more people on ride platforms so that they could check restraints quicker and have quicker dispatch times. Another way that they could make the experience better is by managing crowds. Now, to do this, they could simply have someone in the midway guiding where the ride lines go when they are outside of the entrance. Doing this can make walking around the park way easier, and it can make it easier to find the line that you're looking for. The lines that were really bad were the food lines. The food lines on this day were terrible. When I walked into the food court, there were lines snaking around the whole area, and you had to guess which line went into which restaurant. The last thing I want to go over are the queue lines. When you are waiting in line for hours on end, you would like some entertainment. Six Flags tries to do this by having TVs that play Looney Tunes and some trivia. This is fine. The only thing is that most of the time the TVs are either broken or not on, which makes it way less fun to sit in line. But overall, the best way to have the best time in lines is by skipping them with the Flash Pass. Now, why is the park at capacity? The park is more than likely at capacity because they're only open on weekends and Fright Fest is also happening. Between these events, the park is bound to be at capacity and to be very busy. Sadly, the park has been at capacity all of October. Most days the park will not be at capacity by 5 p.m. Hopefully crowds are more manageable next season. That's all for this video. If there's any topics that you want me to go over, let me know down below in the comments. Other than that, have a great day at the park.